Even if I have to die with you, I will never disown you.
You were with that Galilean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This man was with him!
I swear I don't know him.
That night did not begin with fear. It began with confidence.
Even if everyone else stumbles, I never will.
You were with the Galilean, weren't you?
Surely you're one of them.
Before the fear, before the fire, before the rooster broke the silence, there was confidence.
One night changed everything when Peter denied Jesus. That night did not begin with fear. It began with confidence. Just hours earlier, Peter had looked Jesus straight in the eyes and made a promise that came from his heart. He said he would never leave him, never deny him, never run away. Peter believed those words. He wasn't lying. He wasn't acting brave. He truly thought he was strong enough. But strength is easiest to claim when danger feels far away. When Jesus was arrested, everything shifted. The man Peter had walked with, eaten with, and watched perform miracles was suddenly treated like a criminal. Chains replaced freedom, darkness replaced hope, and fear, quiet at first, began to grow. Peter followed Jesus that night, but not closely. He stayed just far enough to escape if things went wrong, close enough to see, but far enough to deny. That distance would cost him everything. In the courtyard, a fire burned. Guards laughed. Servants moved about. It was an ordinary night for everyone else, but for Peter, it was the most important night of his life. He stood near the flames, trying to warm his hands, but fear had already settled deep inside his chest. Then a young servant girl looked at him. Not angrily, not suspiciously, just carefully. "You were with him." 3 simple words. The noise around Peter faded. Every eye turned toward him. His heart raced, his thoughts scattered. In that moment, courage and fear collided, and fear won. "I don't know what you're talking about," Peter said. The first denial fell easily, too easily. Nothing happened. No arrest, no punishment. Fear learned that lying could protect him. Moments later, another voice spoke louder. This man was one of them. Now the pressure increased. This wasn't casual anymore. This felt dangerous. Peter responded quickly, firmly, "I am not." The second denial cut deeper than the first. Each lie pushed him farther from the truth and closer to collapse. Time passed, long enough for Peter to think the worst was over, long enough for him to hope he had escaped unnoticed. Then someone else stepped forward and said the words that cornered him completely. "Your accent gives you away. You were with him." There was no escape left. Peter snapped. He cursed, he swore, he raised his voice. "I do not know this man." And immediately the rooster crowed. At that exact moment, Jesus turned and looked at Peter. Bruised, beaten, bound. No anger, no shouting, no rejection, just a look. A look that carried every word Jesus had spoken earlier that night. A look that reminded Peter of the warning he had ignored. A look that shattered him completely. Peter remembered, and Peter broke. He ran into the darkness and wept bitterly. Tears of shame, regret, and heartbreak. The man who promised never just denied Jesus 3 times. The bold disciple had discovered how fragile he really was. Peter did not fail because he hated Jesus. He failed because fear spoke louder than faith. And that is why this story still hurts today. Because we see ourselves in Peter. We deny not always with words, but with silence, with compromise, with fear of losing approval, with choosing comfort over conviction. We say we believe, we say we are loyal, until pressure asks the question. But Peter's story does not end in the courtyard. After the resurrection, Jesus did not replace Peter, he restored him. The same man who denied him became the man who boldly preached him. The same mouth that trembled before servants declared truth before crowds. Failure did not disqualify Peter, it shaped him. One night changed everything. Not because Peter failed, but because grace was greater than failure. And that is why this story continues to travel far and wide, generation after generation.